Welcome back. All right, so just the two other games today, and as you see, I got creative with which magnets I used. I haven't used these in a while. Even Yvonne came, she's like, "You haven't used those in ages. I like those." Well, yeah, but there's a reason because you have to kind of put them like that because otherwise you're taking up the whole top of the board. All right, that being said, again, wearing my Pickle Rick's jersey because why not? Because Pickle Rick. All right, we're going to start things off talking about Arizona and Colorado. Oh, and of course, these jerseys I get from Geeky Jerseys. If you see it and it's not hockey, it's likely from Geeky Jerseys. Vejmelka versus Georgiev in this one. McKinnon has a chance that's held. Cooley has a net drive that's defended. The shots are one apiece, 2 minutes in. The Avs press at 3.5 minutes. The Coyotes started on their heels a bit. A team that's lost 8 games in a row will do that. And then Colton buries one through a screen from the slot. Wood with the assist at 4 minutes and 10 seconds. It's 1-0 Colorado. Colton has a net feed picked off. The shots are 5-3 Colorado, 7 minutes in, but Arizona does tie it. It's Dumba from Kerfoot and McBain at 7:48. He buries a rebound in close. Coyotes get a power play. There's an early clear by the Avs, but Arizona would score on this power play and they get the lead. At 12:18, it's Krause from Michelli and Mosier. So it's Krause's 20th goal of the season, and it's the 100th goal of his career. Good on him. He buries that one from the slot. 2-1 Arizona. Coyotes press for another. They go back to the power play. They cycle. Avs clear. Coyotes set up. Keller has a shot that's held. Power play's killed off. Kesselring has a shot after that's held. There are a lot of power plays in this game. Just going to do that as kind of a heads up. So with 1:35 left, the Coyotes get their third power play of the first period. There's a shorthanded rush by Manson. But yeah, it's 2-1 for the Coyotes after one. Second period. Avs finish the kill, and then they get a power play opportunity. McKinnon fires one high. Things get punchy on a hold by Vejmelka. Power play's killed off. The Avs press after it's done. In fact, the shots are 3-0. Colorado 4 minutes in, and at 5:20, it's Jack Johnson. Just walks in and fires one. Johansson with the assist, and I will agree with Tyson Nash. Not sure what the defense of the Coyotes was doing there. They just let him walk right in. And even though Jack Johnson's not exactly a sniper, if you give him a chance like that, he could bury it, and he did. Schmaltz then has a rush chance that's blocked. The Coyotes get another power play. There's an early clear. Cooley has a net feed picked off. Another clear. And yeah, they do kill that off. But right after the power play's done, on a rush, Logan Cooley scores from Michelli and Dumba at 9:52. So that makes it 3-2 for Arizona. But Colorado answers. 10:13, it's McKinnon from Byram and Johnson. And he jammed it in. I totally understand why you would challenge that for goalie interference. But the review says it's not goalie interference. So the Avs go to the power play as a result. There's an early clear. The Avs cycle. Makar has a shot that deflects wide. McKinnon has one that deflects out. Power play's killed off, and then Arizona clears after it's done. The Avs get a power play. It's a 4-minute power play in this opportunity. For this opportunity. The Coyotes clear. They block. Good kill. Fans pretty quiet as the power play counts down. Things get punchy on a hold by Vejmelka. There's a near miss for Byram. That power play's killed off. Avs press with 2 minutes left. Bugstad has a wraparound that saved. But yeah, after 2 periods of play, the score is tied at 3. And so if you're Arizona, all you need to do is play a good third period. And they did. They just come out on the short end. So third period, teams exchange rushes. The Avs press 2 minutes in. Shots are 2-1 Colorado, 3.5 minutes into the period. Taves fires one wide. Kerfoot scores. And this is where things get bonkers. There's an offside challenge. Lengthy review, but yep, no goal. And that was a tough one because the puck's in the air. It's really hard to see exactly where the puck is in relation to the player's skate. So then the Avs score shortly thereafter on the very next shift, and offside challenge for that as well. I see your offside challenge, and I raise you one as well, and that pulls that goal off the board. So that's 3 challenges, and 2 of them pull goals off the board today. Power play for Arizona. There's a shorthanded 2-on-1. Lakinen's denied. Power play's killed off. The Avs clear it out. Girard has a shot that's blocked as the Avs press. A weird bounce off the boards nearly catches Vejmelka out. He was coming out to play the puck. It was rimmed around, and the puck instead comes off the boards and was headed towards their net. But there's a point shot that does fool Vejmelka. It's wired past a screen. It's Devon Taves with the goal from Drouin and McKinnon at 13-17. And unlike the previous 2 goals in the game, this one counts. Parisi has a rush that's defended. Things get punchy at the Avs net because the puck went in. I don't think that Georgiev had it. I think the ref lost sight of the puck. The Avs bury it after the whistle had gone, and that's always going to cause some punching, which leads to 4-on-4. The Coyotes press are kept to the outside. The goalie pull happens with 1:55 left. Coyotes call a timeout with 1:21 left, and this is where we're going to a 6-on-4 because there's another power play, because of course there is, but the Avs do hang on. So Colorado wins this one 4-3. The Coyotes drop to 23-27-4. Their losing streak reaches 9. For the Avs, they needed this win. A rough road trip. Now they're back at home. They're 34-18-4 with the win. Shots on net 15-7 Arizona in the first, 21-5 Colorado in the second, and then 10-9 Arizona in the third. Final shots 37-30 in favor of the Avalanche. Power plays, Arizona 1 for 6, Colorado 0 for 4. The hits 14-8 for Colorado. Vejmelka saves 33 out of 37. Georgiev saves 27 out of 30 at the other end. So entertaining game. In the end, the Avs get the win. And again, for the Coyotes, it's been a while since they had a win now. All right, other game being played today, LA and Pittsburgh. And of course, if you're looking for the stadium game, I already reviewed that. That's on the channel. So it's Talbot versus Jarry. And Yager's number was retired. They had Yager in the box there talking to the announcers in the second period. The mullet crew that follows Yager, the traveling Yagers, they were there. All of the various Yager jerseys. It feels like there's 30 guys now. It just feels like it started out as like, 5 or 6 guys. Now it feels like there's like 30 of them, the traveling Yagers. But anyways, lots of early whistles in this one. It took a while to get going, although this one ended way before this one. This one had a lot of stoppages. Carter fires one wide. It's cleared out. The shots on net are actually 4-1 for the Kings at 4 minutes. So the Kings came into this kind of on a hot streak. They've got their game back on the road. Today is not an exception to that. So anyways, pressed by the Kings at 6 minutes. Moore has a chance that's blocked. We get a power play for LA. Early clear, the Kings cycle. Pittsburgh does kill that off. Teams exchange rushes. Colin White has a rush chance. That's saved. Doughty has a shot that deflects out. We get a power play for the Penguins. Does it suck? Because it's a team from Pennsylvania, so the question has to be asked. Malkin has a one-timer that's safe. Power play's killed off. It had chances, but ultimately, it doesn't work out. Kopitar to Kempe gets picked off. The Penguins draw a power play with 1:22 left, and 5 seconds in it scores. It did not suck. Crosby from Carlson and Rust at 18:43. They actually talked to Yager about the power play struggles. His feeling is they're just not taking the shots. They're overpassing. They're trying to be gentlemanly about it. They should just take the shots. I would say that he's right about that. Fiala then has a chance in closing seconds that is saved, but it is 1-0 in favor of the Penguins after one. Second period. Early press by the Kings. Kopitar has a net drive that draws a penalty. Dubois fires one high. They cycle. There's a shorthanded rush by Eller. Fiala has a shot that's held. The Kings cycle late. That's killed off. The shots are 6-0 LA at 5 minutes. So again, really strong start by the LA Kings. Kings press at 8.5 minutes. Penguins block. They end up taking a penalty. There's an early clear by the Penguins during that penalty kill. Clark fires one wide. That power play is killed off. So today, it's the Kings that do not score on the power play. The Penguins, not a fantastic day on the power play, but better than what it has been. I think they're around, 13% on the power play for the year? That's not great. So the teams exchange turnovers. Laferriere nearly ties it, and then he takes a penalty, his first of 2 penalties that day. Early clear, shorthanded rush by Moore. The Penguins struggle to set up. The fans get kind of restless. That power play's killed off. Kings press with 3 minutes left. Doughty has a shot that's held. Can you tell where my marker, I replaced it? Can you tell? I think you might be able to. Anyways, Gavrikov has a shot that's kicked aside. O'Connor's denied on a face-off win. Jarry holds on with Arvidsson on the doorstep. Things get pushed in a hole by Talbot, but yeah, it's 1-0 Pittsburgh after 2. Third period. Good early back and forth. Crosby has a net feed that's picked off. Kempe has a shot that's blocked and cleared out. Dubois denied and close. The Kings press after. There's a stick save on Arvidsson. The Kings had the first 3 shots. So again, they have a really good start to the period. Fiala has a one-timer that's held. Jarry playing really, really well in this game. Teams exchange rushes. There's a power play for the Penguins. Rust has a net feed that's held. Eller's denied. The Kings clear. Power play's killed off. The Kings rush after that. The shots are 4-4 at 9 minutes. So the Kings doing a good job of not giving the Penguins a lot of shots in that first half. Pressed by the Penguins, they're kept away from the net. Kempe to Kopitar gets picked off. The Kings press with 7.5 minutes left, and eventually it's a one-timer that ties the game. It's Kempe from Doughty and Arvidsson at 13:49, and that one just goes through Jarry. Delay game call. The Penguins get a power play. They set up late, they cycle, and then they turn it over. On a rush, 5-hole, 2-on-1. It is Kempe from Kopitar at 1650. So Kempe with 2 goals over 3 minutes and 1 second. It gives the Kings the lead, 2-1. The Kings finish off the kill. That's the important thing. There was only 7 seconds left in the kill when they got that shorthanded goal. Penguins press to respond. The goalie pull happens with 2 minutes left. The Kings ice the puck with 1:09 left. Kempe has an empty net chance that's blocked. There's another icing with 30.6 seconds left. Raquel can't bury one at the net with about 5 seconds left, and the Kings hang on. They win this one 2-1. They go to 27-16-10 on the season. With the loss, Pittsburgh 24-21-7. Watching their playoff hopes and dreams kind of get frittered away a little bit. So shots on net, 12-10 Pittsburgh in the first, 13-7 LA in the second, 11-10 Pittsburgh in the third. The final shots 33-30 for the Kings. Power plays, LA 0 for 3, Pittsburgh 1 for 5. The hits, 31-19 for Pittsburgh. Talbot saves 29 out of 30. That's the kind of goaltending that they needed. Desperately, desperately needed. And Jari saves 31 out of 33 at the other end. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts about these games in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event that you haven't as of yet. And hey, thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.